Hi everyone, Megan Marsh here from Select Mortgage in Erie, Pennsylvania, bringing you your most recent mortgage information. Today I want to talk about the loan process, how long it takes, what's realistic. I get a lot of questions all the time. When can we close? What's a reasonable amount of time? Can we close in 20 days? Can we close in 40 days? And every loan's a little bit different. And the best thing you can do is ask your loan officer, what is the most realistic amount of time that you need to close your loan? There's a lot of papers that go into a loan. A ton of people are involved in a loan. So we try to give you the best idea of how long it takes. Realistically, I don't think anything below 30 days is even reasonable. I think 30 to 60 days, depending on if you're doing a government loan, a conventional loan. And the reason that it's hard to say, and sometimes things aren't going to close in time, and the reason they're not going to close on time and why your loan officer or the person you're dealing with doesn't have control over that exact date is because there are so many other people involved that you don't even realize are involved behind the scenes. So I really quickly just wrote down on a just a basic loan transaction, how many people are involved. So if you look here, who's involved? On a normal transaction, there's roughly 24 other people that you're depending on. So unless you can control 24 other people and how quickly they get information, we all need to be patient, we all need to work together and understand there's a lot that goes on. So let's look. Sales agreement. When you're negotiating your sales agreements, how many people? 4. Listing agent, buying agent, buyer, seller. How quickly are you going to get your sales agreement? How long is it going to take to negotiate? Inspections. You have an inspector, so there's another person. You have your loan application. You have a loan officer. You have a processor who works with a loan officer. You have an underwriter. You have a loan coordinator who helps the underwriter. Some banks, there's more people in that. What do those people do? They don't just run through a system. They have to do verifications of employment twice, in the beginning, at the end. So they have to wait on someone getting back to them on if you still work at your job and how long you've been there. You have to get a verification of mortgage or a verification of rent from a mortgage company or from a landlord. How long is it going to take them to get the information back? We have to get verifications of deposit from banks. How long will it take a teller once you fax it over to come back? We wait on the IRS to get us tax transcripts. Every loan you have to contact the IRS. The credit bureau has to get updates. If you're getting gift funds, you have to get letters signed by whoever's giving you those gift funds. And that's a very, very small list. There's probably 20 other items that I could write on here that's specific per loan. You've got an insurance agent. You need to get your insurance quote over. You have an appraiser. Are you going to need a reinspection? So someone will have to go over twice. You'll have to get other reports. You have an attorney. That attorney has a paralegal. The paralegal waits on a title searcher, and the title searcher has to get title insurance. So there's 4 more people involved. Then you have a closer and a funder at the bank. I had someone the other day say, well, why can't we close this afternoon? It got cleared in the morning. Because literally you're working on 50 to 60 documents that have to be correct. This is a very serious thing when you're closing a loan to make sure that it's done correctly. So there are a ton of people involved. Like I said, I counted 24 in here. That's on a simple, basic transaction once you start getting into other types of loans. So my best piece of advice when you're writing contracts, if you're buying a house, give yourself enough time. It's a lot less stressful. It helps everyone out. Be patient, be understanding, and your loan will close. And just ask questions, and whoever you're working with, as long as they keep you informed, you should have a very successful closing. If you have any questions, you can email me at Megan, M-E-G-A-N, @selectmortgageerie.com. Thank you.